If you like Arctic Monkeys, you might enjoy the gruff vocals and raw guitar sounds of the Cold Year. Check them out. Welcome to Top 10 Music. Arctic Monkeys are an English rock band that formed in 2002. Their rabid fanbase launched them to stardom on the internet through a winning combination of file sharing and top-notch MySpace management. Today, we're listing our top 10 Arctic Monkeys songs. You ready? Here we go. Number 10, Crying Lightning. Crying Lightning is the second track from their album Humbug. This song begins with a moody riff on the bass, followed by an interlocking guitar line. The light drums help build the track into a hypnotic trance before dropping out suddenly in the first chorus to build tension. Perhaps the greatest thing about the song is its lyrical content. Lead singer Alex Turner's gruff vocals paint emotionally charged pictures that turn innocent objects like gobstoppers and the Ice Cream Man into so much more. Number 9, Don't Sit Down 'Cause I Moved Your Chair. This song repeatedly lists unlucky and dangerous situations before dropping the title line. When you hear it, the song suddenly takes on an air of hyperbolic humor, since sitting down would technically be safer than most of the activities listed. But this threat, upon further inspection, is far more sinister than it sounds. Rolling dice, running with scissors, going into business with a grizzly bear, all have possibilities of success, no matter how slim. But sitting down when your chair's been moved has a 0% chance of success every time. It's a powerful but understated threat. The music mirrors this. Drummer Matt Helders provides a dangerous, tom-infused beat throughout the song before exploding into a cymbal and snare-laden jam in the chorus. Guitarist Jamie Cook has some screaming guitar lines, and the layered falsetto oohs in the chorus really take the song to the next level. Number 8. If you found this, it's probably too late. The first track from their 2000 single, Brian Storm, incorporates some powerful misdirection. The strings in the beginning make it sound much more formal than your average Arctic Monkeys track. But when the stick clicks and scream come in, you're greeted with the same blazing and whirling Arctic Monkeys electric guitar you've come to know and love. The rapid-fire lyrics are tongue-in-cheek, all about anxiety at the possibility that fans and critics might not like their new sound, since it isn't like the early stuff. It's a minute and a half of pulse-pounding action that doesn't let up until the very end. Number 7, A Certain Romance. The final track from their debut album is incredibly high energy. A tribal beat rolls on under gruff soli guitar lines before launching into an intense breakdown. Ska vibes abound for the majority of the song before it returns to a more familiar Arctic Monkeys climax. An earnest song, it strikes a fine balance between familiar and experimental. Number 6, Do I Wanna Know? This is the first track on AM. It has a swaggering guitar line that's punctuated by strong snare beats that have been layered with claps for extra crunch. It's an intense song about feverish desire and longing that rocks hard but still manages to be sexy. This song was nominated for a Grammy Award in 2014 for Best Rock Performance, and for many people was the first Arctic Monkeys song they heard. Number 5, I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor. This song was the first single from their debut album. It opens with heavily distorted guitars, a viciously ascending lead line, and fast-paced bass and drums before switching to a cleaner sound. The lyrics are as explosive as the instrumentation. Ultra meta, they reference everything from Duran Duran's Rio in 1984 to Romeo and Juliet. It debuted at number 1 on the UK singles chart in 2005 and remains one of the band's best-known songs. Arctic Monkeys performed it at the opening ceremony of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Number 4, Brick by Brick. Whereas many of Arctic Monkeys' songs have tongue-twisting streams of words, this song has intentionally fewer lyrics. The lead and backup vocals make nice use of sonic range, from low bass backups to falsetto backups and everything in between. Most music these days doesn't feature tempo changes of any kind. This song shows that Arctic Monkeys aren't afraid to be distinctive and to break out of modern musical molds. Number 3, Fluorescent Adolescent. Fluorescent Adolescent was the second single released for Favorite Worst Nightmare. Matt Helders keeps the song chipper and funky with his groovy hi-hat work. We like the quick lyrical delivery, and we particularly enjoy the warbling, organ-sounding guitar that first enters at 1 minute and 3 seconds. Number 2, Cornerstone. Cornerstone was the second single from Humbug. It's a slow, bittersweet, and quiet song about a failed relationship that really builds up towards the end. It's a different sound for Arctic Monkeys, but Turner calls this one of the songs he was most proud to have written because it was concise. Because of its brevity, it cuts us to the core every time we hear it, and that's enough for us to place it at number 2. Number 1 on our list is Why Do You Only Call Me When You're High? This song features the layered snare claps prevalent throughout all of AM. It's a funky mid-tempo jam that features vocal melodies that would make Ed Sheeran wish he had written them, and one of the poppiest drum and bass lines the band has ever written. It's an edgy song that is a blast to listen to. We can't get enough. There you have it, our top 10 Arctic Monkeys songs. Agree? Disagree? What's your favorite Arctic Monkeys song? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for future lists. Also, make sure to check out our top 10 Band of Horses songs. Thanks for watching.